It's something that what? This is why not writing notes sucks. I'm gonna make sure this eyelash is being a jerk. It keeps going down on me. It keeps going down. Whoa. Yeah, that's what she said. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Petra, and today I am going to be doing a little bit different of a video than I have, which I feel like I've been doing a little more different of videos lately, but I'm just trying to do more stuff that is different that you guys might like. I feel like nobody really likes makeup tutorials anymore, and I like doing them because it's just kind of like fun and therapeutic, and it's like a creative outlet for me. They just don't do as well on here as my videos like my hair tutorials even, or the grocery outlet one, or I don't know. So today I am going to show you guys some stuff that I have recently purchased that's natural stuff. That's stuff that is clean. I think it's all pretty much clean stuff that I use. Like it's like food and some skincare and things that I really enjoy using, things that I've maybe repurchased. I do live like a pretty healthy, I would say, lifestyle. Like I love to eat well, and I love to, work out and exercise and run, and also just taking care of myself from the inside out. So I've kind of wanted to start incorporating more videos where I do more like health type stuff as well, which I did way back in the beginning, but it just wasn't working very well. And I don't know, I still want to do the makeup stuff because I love doing it, but I am really trying to back off on buying so much makeup and products and things like that, because I have so much good stuff right now that I'm like, why? And then I just feel like so much just sits and then isn't used, and it's like not cheap makeup. I mean, there's some stuff that's been cheap, but it adds up, and it's like back off on the consumerism just a little bit. Like just gotta take it down a notch. So anyway, so today's video, I am going to show you guys what I bought at Thrive recently, which I don't know if you guys have ever heard of Thrive Market. This is Thrive Market, but it's a natural food market online, and I actually like to go there before I go to Amazon sometimes, because Amazon is just, I just am starting to have issues with Amazon. You can buy a lot of stuff there, but I feel like the prices sometimes are more expensive there, and so I tend to like to shop around before I actually just break down and buy it at Amazon. So Thrive Market this time around, some products that I have ran out of, I bought and purchased because they were cheaper than Amazon. And I just really like it. I've never bought from there, and if you sign up, like if you're new, you get like 30% off your first order, which can be a lot if that, if you order like quite a few like things. And then, or I feel like it was. And then they also just gave me another coupon that was like $20 off my next like 4 orders or something. So I was like, I don't know, that adds up to like a chunk of change. So, and it's like, I just will order there when I run out of stuff that I need, it's like cheaper than, we have like a New Seasons and a Whole Foods here, and some of the items are cheaper than there. So I'll buy them online, and I don't know, and then it makes it easy because then you shop online and I don't have to go to the grocery store for these things. And I'm just so, I don't like grocery shopping really for the most part anyway. So if I can do it online, then that makes my life a lot better. And then the other stuff I wanted to show you guys today is I just purchased some skincare from Biossance, which I've been testing them out recently, and I just really love their products. They're a clean brand. I remember when I was looking around in Sephora for new like skincare, because I feel like my skin's kind of changing, so I wanted to find something different. And I was in Sephora, and I felt like they were kind of pushing this product on me, and I was just like deterred by that, or was just kind of turned off by that. So I just kind of ignored them and whatever. And then I started hearing more about the product, and then they do have a really nice marketing campaign, and they've been offering like a lot of discounts and things like that. And I think that's just to get the product out there, but it's for good reason. Like their products are all clean, they're all sustainably sourced, they're cruelty free, And I have a few products that I've been using from them that I love, that I feel like has made a big difference in my skin, and I just love them. So I will show you those products as well. So anyways, I'm gonna quit blabbing and let's go ahead and get into the video. So first we're gonna start with Thrive. And so this is kind of random stuff. Like I said, everything in here is all clean. It's like some food products, some like personal care items, I guess, and then whatever. I'll just show you guys. Jeez Louise. Okay, so first thing is, I'll just show you this first. This is probably the heaviest thing in there is, here, I'll take these out. I have recently discovered this Milkadamia milk, which is actually a macadamia nut milk, and I don't drink regular milk. I may have it occasionally if I am not on like any sort of special diet and I like baking something and it calls for like buttermilk or something like that, but I don't drink regular milk normally. I don't like it, and I've never liked it, and I just, yeah, so I like nut milks, and or even oat milk has been really popular lately too, and I like that. But this macadamia nut milk is so freaking good, and I discovered it one day because I was on this diet to try and help my gut, because I have had a lot of gut issues in my life, so I've been trying to figure that out. So I go on these like food cleanse types of things, and one of them, I wasn't supposed to drink a lot of nut milks in general, but you could have macadamia nuts. And so I was like, okay, well, I'm going to do macadamia nut milk then, which I found. And this brand, I don't know, I've tried it and it's so good. It's sustainably farmed in Australia. So when I found it the first time, it was like $3 at like a Fred Meyer. And I couldn't believe how cheap I found it for. The next time I went out, which was like a few weeks later, it was like $5 at, I think it was either a Fred Meyer or a New Seasons. And I'm like, did people just start hearing about this? And now I'm starting to hear about it more, and I'm like, is it just because I've tried it now? I just have an ear for it now? I don't know what it is, but anyways, it's really good. This one's unsweetened, and it's just so good. I love it in my smoothies, or like I'll make like a matcha latte in the morning, and I just love the flavor of this. I feel like almond milk's a little more, it's not quite as creamy to me, and it has the almond sometimes gives things a weird flavor. Like I don't like coffee with milk in general. Usually I get like Americanos and things like that. But if I do a milk, like I prefer oat milk. And even lately I've not really been liking the oat milk, but when I put like, if I want a milk in my coffee, which I rarely do, this macadamia nut milk is so delicious. So anyway, so that's, and I got like 3 of them because at Thrive, they were like, I think they were like $2.99. I can't remember, but I think they were like $2.99 to like $3.50 at Thrive Market. Then of course I got like my discount, so that made them even cheaper. Okay, so the next thing is I got this collagen. So I love this collagen. This one's kind of a bigger container because I go through it fairly quickly. So this is Great Lakes gelatin, and it's pasture raised and grass fed bovine, which is like, you know, it says it comes from bovine hide. But I really like this one, and I will put this, it will melt in like your coffee and tea, and I feel like you don't even really taste it. It does kind of add a little bit more of maybe like a creamy texture maybe, but collagen has so many benefits to it. I mean, it's always known collagen's like good for like hair, skin, and nails, but it also is good for like repairing like your bones and your like tendons and ligaments and things like that. The body really soaks it up and puts it to good use. I'm sure you guys can do your own research and look it up. I don't want to go into a huge whole rant about it, but that is the collagen that I get. Okay, the next thing that I got was toothpaste. So I got 2. One of them I kind of already opened, but one is this brand, this Hello brand, and I've kind of started to see this one around a little bit more. This one is a soothing mint with coconut oil, and it's for sensitivity relief, and it does have fluoride in it, which I don't know, there's controversy around whether or not fluoride's good for you or bad for you or whatever. And so I don't know. I honestly feel like for me personally, like I need fluoride in my toothpaste, and maybe I don't. I've just not found the right thing, but I do feel like I just am one of those people that like no matter what I do, I always have issues with my teeth. So I really try to take really good care of them by brushing twice a day, and I floss every day and go to the dentist on a regular basis, and I still just feel like my teeth start crumbling away. So I don't know. And they always say, oh, fluoride's so good, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, I don't know if I really believe them. So I try to buy natural stuff too. So this one has the anti-sensitivity in it, and then which is potassium nitrate, and then it has the sodium fluoride, which apparently isn't that much, but a lot of people say it's not good. But this product is cruelty free. It has no artificial sweeteners or dyes, no sulfates, and then it says no brainer on it, which I mean, I don't know, it's their cute little marketing campaign. But here's what it looks like in the tube. And this was so much cheaper than Amazon. This was like half the price at Thrive Market. I think I paid $4, and I think these at like Amazon were like $8 for a tube. I'm sorry. I'm not spending $8 for a freaking tube of toothpaste. So anyways, the other one, this one is a go-to for me. Now this one is fluoride free. So see, I kind of go fluoride free and I use fluoride sometimes. I'm just like, I don't know. So anyways, you guys, maybe down in the comments below, you guys can debate down there about what you think about fluoride. This one is the Jason Sea Fresh Strengthening Paste, and it is the Deep Sea Peppermint, and it's fluoride free, SLS free, and gluten free. I think I found out about this from an ex-boyfriend actually, but I really liked it too. So I was like, you know what, whatever. So anyways, I love this. This one is, let's see, what does it say? It says it has strengthening calcium, protein-rich antioxidant, blue-green algae infused with our gentle blend of stain-fighting whitener. Time to smile and beam with confidence. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it makes me feel that confident, but I do really like this toothpaste, and I just refuse to buy those mainstream like Colgate and Crest and all those companies that like test on animals. Like that's the kind of stuff that I really try to not buy because they test on animals. So anyways, okay, the next thing, oh, they wrapped it up in this little bag for me. I'm just gonna leave it in here right now because I'm actually not out. So this is just a dish soap, and this is a brand that I really like. It is called Better Life, I think. Yeah, Better Life Naturally Grease Kicking Dish Soap, and this is the lemon mint scent. And I just love the smell of this. It is just super clean smelling. It's got a lemony fresh smell, and it is a really good dish soap. Like, you know, washing my dishes. I mean, I have a dishwasher, but I really like this because it is really clean. This is big. This is 22 fluid ounces, and I believe this was like $5.99 or something. Actually, I'll make sure that I list everything below and the prices because I think I'm wrong about some of these prices, but I'll let you know down in the description box below. I think we're getting down. This is like the last thing I got. Everything comes also very well packaged. Like, I love the packaging. It's just like very natural. I mean, I could use this as like gift wrap or packaging up something else. Again, I do save a lot of packaging because I do like Poshmark sometimes too. And so having like fun, like packaging or tissue, I'll keep the ones that I think are kind of fun. So random side note there for you. This is the other thing that I have been running low on, and this was also a lot cheaper at Thrive than it was on Amazon or anywhere else. This is the Fourth and Heart Ghee clarified butter with Himalayan pink salt, and it's grass fed. So I will use this in cooking. I do love this product. What I make with this a lot actually is something called fat bombs. And that is a combination. It's like a glorified peanut butter cup, and it's made with all really good ingredients. So coconut oil, the ghee, it's made with almond butter or peanut butter if you want. and then cacao powder, and then I think I sweetened it with stevia. But you basically like melt it all up in a pot, and then you pour it into little cupcake holders, or cupcake, like those little cupcake wrapper things. And then they come out in the form of like, I don't know, kind of like Reese's peanut butter cups, but these are like the clean version. And they're so delicious. And they're filling because they're made of mostly fat. And so fat is filling, obviously. And fat is good for you. Do not let people tell you that fat is bad, because that is very dated science, basically, if you can even call it science. But yeah, back in the day, back in like the 90s, I think it was like the 90s, it was like fat is bad and everything needs to be low fat. But that is not true. We all need fat very much. And I mean, keto, like the keto diet's really popular. And I think these kind of come from that. Like the fat bombs kind of are something that like people that are on like the keto diet can eat. And I just kind of took it on myself, because even though I don't do keto or any specific diet usually, I just eat clean. Those fat bombs is one of the things I put into my arsenal for a snack or like a sweet. Something that's like a dessert if I want something that's healthier for me. So that is it for, oh wait, no, and I have one more little thing I got as a fun little, I got this, it's like if you spend, I think if you spend like $50 there, you get like a little sample of your choice, and they kind of come up with like a little page of samples, and it's not much, it's not like a big deal or anything, but they make it like a little free gift. And I've actually used this before. I just got a sample of it, but it's the Andalou Naturals Hyaluronic DMAE Lift and Firm Cream. And this is just a little sample. It comes in this little like pack, like little plastic packaging here, like, and it has not very much in here, but I probably will use it. It's like 4 grams or 0.14 ounces. And I used to really like this cream a lot, and it's actually a little bit cheaper than what I'm going to show you, the Biossance products. This I think is more in the like $24 range, and some of the Biossance products are like double that price. So if you're looking for like a more budget moisturizer that is also cruelty free and really good, has a lot of wonderful natural like plant-based ingredients in it, then I would check this brand out. It's Andalou. So anyways, but that's why I picked this. It was like, I was like, oh, I used to use that, I'm gonna pick that, I'll use that, I'll take it for like a little overnight thing or somewhere when I don't want to take like my jar of moisturizer. Okay, so my other order that I got was Biossance, and this I was super stoked to get today because I actually found a deal on their website. They have like so many great marketing deals right now. Like, of course, if you order the first time, you get like 15% off your entire order, I think. And then they had for a while where you could get like 2 samples and only pay shipping, which was $5. I don't know if they have that anymore, but that was such a good deal if you wanted to just try their products out. I think I got their eye gel. They have like an eye gel, and then they had like a moisturizer that I really like that I tried the sample for. So I highly recommend that if they still have that on their website, but I'm not sure if they do. But anyway, so this is what I got today. So I kind of unwrapped this already, but I just want to show you what it is. So they were having a deal where you got this cute little bag. It's like this little natural kind of, I don't know if I'll ever really use this much, but it is big enough to hold brushes in it, which is a big thing for me. If my little makeup bags are not long enough for brushes, then I have to get rid of them. Like, I can't deal. I can't deal if my brushes and everything can't fit in a small palette. Like, if I can't fit like a small palette, like an overnight, basically all overnight stuff needs to fit into a bag like this size, you know? Like, I don't know. I just hate packing a ton of stuff. So anyway, so it came in this cute little bag, and then the 2 products, there was 2 products actually that came with that. And those 2 things were the Biossance Squalene Peptide Eye Gel right here, which my lights are so bright. Can you guys see that? You can kind of see the box like there. So this is the Squalene Peptide Eye Gel. I'll take it out. Maybe you guys will be able to see it better, but it's so cute, the packaging. So it comes in this box, and then it comes with this little like wrapper thing like this. And then here is the product itself. So this is a pretty freaking big bottle of product too. I wish that oh, you know what? I forgot to turn down my ISO on my camera, so it is like bright. Okay, I just fixed my lighting a little bit. Sorry about that. I've probably been like super, that's why I forgot. Because I was filming out at my parents' earlier. You guys saw that video. That was the grocery outlet video. And I needed to really turn the ISO up a little bit more. But anyway, so now you guys can see this much better. This is the product, and it's a little pump like this. And there is a lot of product in here because the sample I got lasted me probably like a month, and it was tiny. This has, I think that had like 5 milliliters in it, and this has 15 milliliters, and it is so great. You just dab it around your eye area. Like I use this one at night. I have like one that has SPF in it that I use during the day. It's like a Dermalogica one, but this one I use at night. And this is Squalene Peptide Eye Gel. And then what's so nice is they tell you in here about what squalene is. And I'm not going to go into great detail, but there is, I think I've mentioned her before, Kinky Sweat Alicia. She has a great video on Biossance products. So I'd go check out her video, and she is really well spoken and very articulate in the way she speaks. Way better than I am. I'm such a scatterbrain, and she's very clear and everything makes sense when she's talking. So, you know, I would go and check that out. I'll just tell you that it says that, you know, squalene is our mega moisturizing molecule that instantly hydrates while locking in essential moisture. So, and it says how your body produces its own version of squalene, but it does decrease over time. And squalene, I guess they used to make it from like shark oil or something, which is gross. So they've come up with their own sustainable version, and I believe it is made from sugarcane. Yeah, it says here, 100% plant-derived squalene sustainably from sugarcane. So very cool. So I'm excited to get that again, and then have like a bigger version that lasts me a while. The other thing that I've really loved that I had to get, and this is why I got this deal. It was like, I think it made these two products, like getting these two products together, they came as like a little set. And this is the, let's see, this one is the oil. This is the rose hip oil, I believe. Was it? Oh, vitamin C rose oil. And this comes in this pretty little jar. And yeah, it's glass. And this, I'm not going to open it because I still have some left of my little sample that I'm going to use up, but I'm almost out of it. And so you just put a few drops of this on in your hand, and then you dab it on your face. I usually use it at nighttime. I feel like that's when I do more of a skincare routine, because I feel like my skin's kind of working as it's sleeping and healing and all that. So I like to put some stuff on to kind of help it along in its process at nighttime. So this says, and once again, you know, fragrance free, paraben free, phthalate free. I don't know how to say that word. I'm sorry. But yeah, it's a mineral oil free. So once again, yeah, cruelty free. And it basically just, you know, talks about the squalene, and then there's vitamin C in this. And rose oil is actually supposed to be really healing. I tend to get a little more redness now, like on my cheeks and stuff, and I sometimes break out like eczema patches and things like that on my face. And rose oil is supposed to be really healing for that. So I've been all about it, and I do feel like my skin has been doing better since I have been using that on my face. So the last thing that I got is this. This is now this is my second jar now, because I love this product. If I could freaking even figure out how to open it. This is the Squalene Omega Repair Cream. And apparently it has like some probiotic type of stuff in it, which I don't know. I don't really understand the whole probiotic kind of thing in my skincare products. But I really like just this moisturizer. I feel like it is incredible, and I wake up and I really feel like my skin looks hydrated and clearer and just very, very nice. So once again, it comes in, you know, it's cute little packaging, and it's like housed in its little thing, and it says effective, sustainable, and safe. And then you just open this up and then take out the product, and then there's all the info in here once again if you want to do some reading. And obviously all the packaging is recyclable, so you can recycle everything. And then here is the jar that it comes in. Now, the one downfall about this product that kind of bugs me is that it is in a jar. I really wish that this was in a pump version, because it does help keep the bacteria out when you use a pump as opposed to like putting your fingers in here. So I just try to make sure that I use like either a little, like I have little leftover little kind of scoops that I can put in these and use, and I think that keeps it cleaner, or I'll make sure that my hands are really clean before I dip into the jar, because bacteria, once again, if you have buildup bacteria, then you're going to get buildup on your face, and then you're going to break out even more. And I don't need any more breakouts because I'm trying to heal. Like I have breakout, like I think it's hormonal breakout happening on my chin and stuff, and I am just over it. And I know that's related to diet. I just wish I could freaking figure it out, you guys. So anyways, I'm trying these things and trying all sorts of different things, and I'll keep you kind of posted if you want to hear about that. But anyway, so I'm not going to open this up. It is just kind of a white cream, and it is a lovely, lovely product. And I totally forgot the other couple little things that I got is I was able to pick out a couple samples from Biossance, and they had a squalene glycolic renewal facial. So it's supposed to exfoliate, refine, and boost radiance, which usually that's what most of these kind of products tend to do. So it just comes in a little sachet, which sachets are not my favorite, but I'll just usually dump this into like a little tiny container so it can be sealed, and I'll use it that way. Or my sister actually had a good idea, and what she does is poke a tiny little needle hole in this. Like she'll put like a little needle hole in the sachets and then like squeeze out the product that way, because then, you know, only a small amount comes out, and then you don't have to like, you know, dirty a container, or, you know, you can just use it right out of the package or whatever. But I don't know. I kind of like having easy access to it in a little container. So whatever you want to do. The other thing that I wanted to really try was the phytoretinol serum. Now, I haven't had luck with retinol before. My skin is really sensitive, so I tend to get like bumps if like I'll get like almost like milia, and I've been dealing with some milia anyways on my eyes and stuff, and I tend to break out in that when my skin can't absorb the product correctly. So I was using some product by some doctor product, I can't remember, I'll put it down below. And that actually I stopped using, and it was expensive. It was like an $80 retinol, and it was, you know, I was using it for like obviously fine lines and wrinkles and things like that, and it was causing me to get like these like bumps and things, so I stopped using it. So I'm a little scared to try another serum that's like with retinol, but somebody at Sephora had recommended this for me if that other one didn't work. I'm hoping that since they are for sensitive skin, it might do better with me. So, and I won't get this weird like reaction that I tend to get. So anyway, so I'm going to try those things out, and maybe Biossance will be taking more of my money. I don't know. So anyways, that is it, you guys. That is all the products that I bought, and I really just wanted to show you guys some cool natural things that I buy. I definitely am into other things besides makeup. The other part of my life is, you know, I love makeup and stuff, but I also am really into, you know, healthy living and exercise and running and all that. And I kind of want to share some of those things with you too. And I thought this would be kind of a good opportunity to kind of show you some products that I really love and enjoy and that are all natural and cruelty free and yada, yada, yada. And I'm trying to like migrate more that way in my life as well. And also not base so many of my videos on makeup because I don't know, I'm trying not to buy as much makeup. So that'd be a good thing too. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoy. Don't forget to subscribe and comment down below. Please let me know what you think of some of these products. Maybe if you've tried some of these products before, I would love to hear your insight or information that you have on some of this stuff too. So let me know. So with that, I'm going to finally let you guys go. I hope you guys have a great rest of your week, whatever you're doing, whatever you're up to, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. Hey, baby.